I mean, Ikoria is done. I drafted 6 of Ikoria yesterday. Oh my god. 2 of them didn't, like a few of them didn't record, but man, Ikoria was kind of a blast to draft, especially when I previously 4x'd the set. We're sitting at 14,000 gems, 13,000 gold, a ton of basically wild cards, and that quarter percentage is from just Ikoria drafts on this count alone. But I think I'm going to premiere draft. At this moment, we have 10 drafts available to us. So let's draft it up, shall we? And while we wait in the queue, let's go to something that I've been meaning to do for a bit. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, thumbs up the video, hit that bell notification to get everything you want, and also some of the not sponsors that we have, like Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, use promo code definitely not a sponsor to get 0 more in the game because I'm not sponsored. Hey, you want Manscaped? Hell, check out Manscaped. Check out that great not sponsor as well. Use also promo code definitely really sure not a sponsor for 0% off your next purchase. NordVPN. You want Netflix and other places because that's what we really use it for? Definitely use promo code, once again, not a sponsor, for 0% off of your purchase of a year or more, or whatever subscription service NordVPN presents. Want to learn how to edit? Unlike me, go to Skillshare right now, and if you use this promo code that definitely does not exist, you get 0% off, because once again, they're not a sponsor either, because I'm not at that point yet. I just think this is a funny bit. And now, back to the video, because I'm definitely not sponsored by anybody. Yeah, none of those people sponsor me at all. That was just me having a little bit of fun. I'm going to turn down my DAT mic option real quick so I don't brick or go into the red. We got one person needing to ready up. Hopefully they do. If not, well, we got to wait in the queue. Oh, we got it. All right. We got it. Lair the Hydra might be the pick. Black Dragon, Thieves' Tools is okay. Sellsword, Priest of Ancient Lore. Do I take it just for the rare? That's the thing. Probably not going to be picking it. It's probably, it might get played. I don't know. I get the distinct feeling, though, the big pick is either Priest, shockingly, or Thieves' Tools. But I'm okay with Lair the Hydra. Doesn't marry us to anything. Sorcerer's class. Draw 2, then discard 2. Creatures you control have. Tap to add, spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery. Once again, Grim Bounty. Sorcerer's Class, I think, is really bad. Don't want to take it for the picks, though. But it's either that or Bounty. You know what? We're so early in, I'm okay with taking another rare. Even if it doesn't get played. Roper is good. Swarming Goblins also is good. Charmed Sleep is decent. I mean, I think I pick Roper because we already have a Hydra. I'm going to put Sorcerer's Class there. We already have Lair, and that's probably the pick. I've had some success with this format. Actually, I've had a lot of success. This is the most gems I've had in a while. Teleportation Circle. That'll give us the full playset of Teleportation Circle. And I'm okay with doing that. I'm okay because I'm okay with Teleportation Circle. I'm okay. I'm going to keep telling myself that until I'm okay with it, because I don't think I am. But Teleportation Circle, we're kind of going white-green here. And I think it's a color pairing that's going to be fought over. That's why I like the mirror so much, because the mirror's hardly ever fought over. But with Roper, we have to kind of, pick our lane and see where our options are. And when we get Swarming Bards, Inspiring Bards, I'm looking at the Swarming Goblins. I really love that card in this format. But we'll take the Inspiring Bard. See, blue and black are completely open. Like, finding the villain's lair. Don't bring a cleric I've eased up on a little bit. I'm okay with taking this villain's lair. Dungeon Descent. Elf Guard Ranger. Or Scion of Stygia. I think it's a Scion, especially with the villain's lair. Because our only white card is Teleportation Circle, and white is more fought than any other color. So I'm going to put that back in with the sideboard for the Sorcerer's Class, and kind of not think about it. And, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not going to be completely married to the fact that we are getting that particular card. And just for you lovely viewers out there, ooh, yeah. I got a webcam. I just don't like using it. Alright, so we have Aircolt Elementalist. Bouliet Underdark Basilisk. I think it's too early for an Aircolt. But I also think it's too early for an Underdark. We could take the Javelineer and spec. I think I'm going to take the Javelineer and spec. Blink Dog came back. Rally Maneuver came back. Thieves' Tools came back. I think it's too late, though, for Thieves' Tools. And I think Rime Frost Shield, but we can eventually pick one of these up. I think Rally Maneuver might be the better pick. Arcane Investigator, I don't like. Null Camp, Compelled Duel. I think Find the Path. And yet, here we are. We only really do have those two blue. Yeah, I'm never gonna play an Herbalist. Bouliet, actually, last pick, Bouliet makes it. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. If you control 2 or more lands, until end of turn, it becomes a 3/3 black beholder. Whenever this creature attacks, exile target card from dependent. It's still a land. Man. I think it's the Null Hunter. And whoever is on our right, you're welcome. I can't believe I just did that, but look, that was a tough call, tough pick. I'm not happy with it. Cursed Idol is one of my favorite cards in because of its flexibility. But Guildfieth is up there. So we'll take the Guildfieth and Scion and Villain's Path is back on the menu, boys and girls. We're still trying to find our second color. I mean, we're still trying to find our lane here. Let's be real here. I'm not entirely happy with my picks right now. Blue Dragon might change that. We're going to take the Blue Dragon now. And that... We'll keep the teleportation circle, okay, as our splash. But we'll take it out. I think now we're solid blue-green. We're getting there. We're having a halfway decent blue-green deck. We just need to now focus on the rest of the picks in this pack, cutting out as much green and blue as possible. Hunter's Mark. There we go. I hope the wheel... No, I hope the other one... Hunter's Mark is just too good. So yeah, Hunter's Mark, and, you know, we're passing up a couple things. We're passing up, I think, Charm Sleep, the enchantment that taps, but I'm okay with this right now. I think Soul Knife Spy is a good pick here for card draw. Remember, this set is a little slower. Aggro will always aggro, but if you can do a mid-range-ish type of deck... Now, the perfect storm would be, for me, has been Dimir. Because so many people, and I don't know if it's changed, but so many people wrote Dimir off that it was kind of silly. And it just kind of left it open. Well, because of the white, we're going to take Evolving Wilds. Cool, another Guildfieth. I didn't want to splash into black because that's been definitely being fought over. So far, white and blue haven't been. Interesting pick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not getting it back, but I think Soul Knife Spy. We already have a Bard, but I think card draw is going to be more important to us. We have our second Villain's Lair. I don't... Cursed Idol came back to us. We don't need a Scion of Stygia. Aircolt Elemental. Yeah, I think Aircolt Elemental, because we already have a Find the Path and we're not doing dungeon. Which one do I need to complete? Eye of the Beholder. And there we go. Rime Frost Giant. We got it. And Scaled Herbalist immediately goes into there. Circle of Dreams Druid. We're hoping to get back a Wizard class. But we'll probably wind up getting the Inspiring Bard back. So if we just add T-Circle. Cursed Idol, Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost is good. Because we got that. I could do with another idol. But I think we're going to get some idols on the wheel. Normally, I don't do this. Normally, I really don't do this. But when the opportunity comes to have a double rare that you already own, I'm going to take that 10 times out of 10, even if I'm passing a Shepherd. Just saying. Alright. Now we can get that Ilturigard Ranger. We'll probably get rid of the Bully yet. We are splashing in the white. We don't have many dungeon we're doing. You know what? We're not doing any dungeons. I'm just going to take Rust Monster to complete, to work on Vault progress. Do I have a Compelled Duel? I do not. It's either a Compelled Duel or see a Guard Approach. I think it's going to be Compelled Duel because this is not the type of deck where Guard Approaching is worth it. I think I'm just going to take the Barrowwind, complete. Hey, I'm okay with a third Soul Knife. Now I think is a good time for Bouliet number 2. Hey, Shepherd wheeled back to us. I'm okay with that. Hey, no. What am I doing? Find the Villain's Lair, always. Always going to take that card. Find the Villain's Lair in the blue decks are great. I feel. It's a counterspell, or, you know, if you need it, it's draw 2, discard 2. Which one do I need more of? Nope, neither one. And the last obligatory pick will be... Shocking Grasp. It's not too bad. Let's see how many islands it tries to give it. Plains. No, we just need... Alright, so it's only 5. So, type... creature. Oops, I did it wrong. We have 19 creatures, and I know a few that we can get rid of. I know we can get rid of... I don't think we need 3 Knife Spies. I don't even think we need that many Bouliets. Rhyme Shield Frost Titan is good, but I just want the 3 top ends that have ETBs because of Teleportation Circle. Two Circle of Dreams Druid is stupid. Because of that, we can get rid of that. Our average is 3-3. 15, 16, 17. 17 lands, though. We're not heavily invested into the blue. So let's get rid of one of the blue, and let's make these lands sexy. You know what I mean? I think we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. We're going to go islands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I don't know what this deck is going to be. We're definitely Simic of some sort. Let's just make these our sleeves for Simicness. We're gonna call this deck Who Knows? And we're gonna get going. Who knows? And only God knows why. But that being said, I've had an absolute blast with AFR. If this is a botch, fail, whatever draft for me, it happens. It's been a while since it's happened. That's really bad. That's better because now we have our lands. I think Air Cult. And then we're just immediately going to get our planes. Ranger Hawk, that's fine. No, Hunter. They think we're doing something weird. I don't know if they have a counter spell. But they definitely have something. Oh, no, they don't. Never mind. We get that compelled duel. We can null hunter it. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target enchantment. Create a treasure token adventure. What do I want to survive? I want Soul Knife to survive. Hamid Bashar has to block. It's got to block the Soul Knife. Now, that could hopefully give us tons of +1/+1s on Null Hunter. Do they crack it now, or do they crack it in blocks? And if I get a blue, we have a counterspell. But Onion Ring is taking their time. It's a hard turn for them. They have a counterspell, but I think it's a creature type, and they probably have a pump. But I think we're doing it. I think we go in, guns blazing, and see what they have to offer. Block that. Sack it. Expected. Taking that 4 from Null Hunter. Ending that turn. Whenever you can venture into the dungeon. Alright, we cannot allow that to happen. We just simply can't allow that to happen. Five. No. 4. And we get to draw a card from Soul Knife. And it's another counterspell, which doesn't help us now, but 4-color something. Minsk. Okay. Minsk. I can deal with it. 2, 3. So we make it a 3. No. We'd have to make it a 2. Scaled Herbalist. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad card to be playing. That's also... Who are we blocking with? Who is Minsk blocking? Or you just throwing Boo in front of the Soul Knife and pumping it up. Because you gotta block both, because Null Hunter's gotten ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I could have casted the circle, but I'm fine, because each opponent can't venture into the dungeon more than once. Yeah, if Hexproof, that's fine. Setting up... No, why would you do that? Setting up the Shepherd. Setting up the Hunter. It's a slow progress with here, but we've held up enough mana to cast Villain's Lair and counter whatever they want to bring out. So they're playing 5-color good stuff? Alright. Alright, so we gain a life. They gotta block the 8/8. Down to 2. We got the Find, so we can counter whatever they bring out. And if they bring out something really crazy, destroy target enchantment, exile a card from your graveyard. Probably gain 2 life. Ray of Frost. Alright, we're just filling up our hand here at this point. And that's pretty good. It's pretty good to be on this side of aggression, where you get to fill your hand up over the course of multiple turns. I was expecting some combat tricks. I'm expecting, like, a big-ass dragon, more specifically Tiamat. Dungeon, alright, that doesn't affect me. I mean, 5-color good stuff. And you don't have enough. GG, my dude. Or dudettes. Interesting game one. Interesting game one. I just think playing the 5-color good stuff with Minsk was a payoff, but by then it was too late to do anything except chump block them. Once again, we have all 3 of our colors, which is preferred. So I'm going to drop the wilds into blue. It's going to be a while till we cast Circle of Dreams, but... that's okay. We can drop the planes, the guild thief, double guild thiefs. Waste it. Yeah, that's fine. See, like, when it comes to, like, this, like, I have to, like, get rid of all of their stuff out of their hand as fast as I can. The quicker I can empty their hand, the better. But now, we have counter. We have a counter spell up. No. I don't like you, Kenny. What I do like is Lurking Roper. And a 3/3 Guild Thief now. And then next turn, Compelled Duel is going to make him block whatever they bring out. Owlbear. Hell yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Once again, Guild Thief gets another counter on it. Shambling Ghast. Yeah, that can resolve it. So I get another land, I can just blue drag it? No, I'm 2 turns away from blue dragoning. They got a complicated decision ahead of them. Tang. Counter target spell. You got nothing. Good day. Let's just activate it. Alright, Guild Thief, you put some work in. You're probably dead, but you put some work in, and that's all we can say. I'm not upset. Froghemoth! That's fine. If we get another land, we have Blue Dragon, and... Although... Oh, I'm thinking... If... Yeah, they can do all that. I have no graveyard recursion whatsoever. And then creatures into one counter. Alright. Cursed Idol, destroy target artifact. Create a treasure token, which would get me Blue Dragon. But I think right now, we're gonna have to make him deal with Guild Thief. He's got Trampopolis, so I don't care. If Guildfieth survives, that'll be crazy. But I think what's gonna happen to me is 4, 5, 6. This might be Blue Dragon time. What? Interesting line. What are they doing? That deals damage. I mean, yeah. Spoils. Like, you have to use 2 spoils in the hunt? Are you kidding me? Kidding me? You had a double spoil. And there's the counter spell that would have. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do create a treasure, venture. We're gonna do that gain a life, because that's where we need to be. Because of roping lurker. I think we attack. I legitimately think we attack, block this ghast. Do they create a treasure? Yeah, they create a treasure. Oh man, it'd be great if they, give me something to counter. Equipping 2, so I lose 2, they gain 2, so I'm taking 7. They're up to 11. Actually, probably 12. I don't think so. No hill giant for you. Matter. Alright, circle. We can't do that, so we're gonna. Froghemoth has Trampopolis haste. They probably have a pump. We have to block, though. We're down to 1. Wait, what? See? Alright. It didn't do a good job of saying that. It didn't do. It doesn't. I mean, we can get rid of the circle. 1 Circle of Dreams Druid. We'll probably do that. I'll be right back, folks. Here's an extended break. Back again. I am back. To you, it was a microsecond. To me, it was actually 10 minutes. The power of editing. Will we find a game within a minute? Will we find a game within a minute? 40 seconds. Naked Jackal. Alright, we go first. We got the Lair of the Hydra. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. We're gonna drop that lair first. Pass turn. Dungeon Crawler. Well, I clicked on the wrong land. Damn it! That's gonna cost me something. You gotta be kidding me. They're playing hand discard? And you took a counterspell. Alright, cool. And that'll probably get eaten by a removal of some sort. Kyrie of Baldur's Gate. Alright. I think we gotta auto pay for that. Venture into the dungeon. I think we'll just scry one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I think we create a treasure and create a token. So we have a chump block for the crawler. And do they pay too? To make it unblockable. Hi. Not what happened. Oh, mother. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you had to kill that. Attack, come on. Oh no, Dungeon Crawler comes in. Alright, Soulfly, Soul Knife, Guild Thief, Empty Hand. I think we swing. I think we swing out. We exert maximum pressures. Because they only have 2 cards left in hand. We have a Hydra that we can still do. They're gonna double block. That is brazen as f***. Brazen as f***. Because Shepard's not that important. It's not that important. Shepard, no. Return one target creature to owner's hand. Okay, return the knife. I mean, we're gonna get Xanathar. That's what they're waiting for. You paid 2? I'm not letting that happen. We're just gonna hover over for whenever they cast Xanathar. Trickster's Talisman. Okay. Probably the Air Cult. Yeah, here we go. Not even worrying about it. One and 2. Not looking good. It's not like yesterday where even if we fudge up and we don't get cycling deck, we can still make... We don't get all the way there with a cycling deck. We can still pull it out of our... But right now we ain't doing that. I like the aggression. I just hope we get a forest soon. I mean, we really need a forest right now. Dragon's Disciple. They gonna reveal a dragon? They have a dragon in their hand. They have a Jaden Sellsword. Okay. And here we go. No land. I don't know why I'm getting a Forced L. I'm 1 and 2. I drafted blue-green. And I'm getting the Forced L. Oh, come on! Alright, well, I'm just going to end it now because I'm probably going to concede. Forced L, bad draft, I know. I could have done so many different things, and I didn't. I stuck to my guns. That blue-green was open at a certain point. It was a fail. Welcome to the post-Carnage report for this Adventure of Forgotten Realms draft on Arena. I'm going to start doing these a little bit more afterwards. Basically, this was filmed a week after I did this draft. While editing, I started taking notes on plays that I should have made or picks that I should have made. This one, we're going to focus on the picks because I'm pretty sure during the gameplay, I kind of gave up after the first match and was like, alright, this is first or second match, and it was just like, alright, you know, we screwed up. So this is what I would have done. Pack 1, pick 2, I should have taken that Grim Bounty. That would have set us up for at least a green-black archetype, because I just sent a really good signal to the person, to the next person, that black was wide open, because pick 3, Grim Bounty's being passed. To that, pick 4, Planar. Pack 1, pick 4, this pick. Planar Ally is the call. Why is Planar Ally the call? Simple. My lights just went out. It was just... planar allies to pick. Why? Because, well, it's the best pick in the pack as opposed to what we picked, honestly. Pack 1 pick, 7 or, my rating sucks, 7 or 8. This one, it's a toss-up between the Air Cult Elementalist or the Bulliet. Not what I picked. And then, furthermore, in Pack 1 pick 9, it's never too late for Thieves' Tools. This will come back to haunt me as I'm editing, because hindsight being 2020 and I can see everything being presented to me, we would have been flowing in Thieves' Tools. Or Blink Dog would have been the better pick. Between Thieves' Tools and Blink Dog, should have picked that instead of what I picked. Pack 2, pick 1. 2X Bard would be the pick. It wouldn't be a bad pick, especially with how our draft was going, and, you know, had we taken at least some of the black cards that were presented to us like Thieves' Tools. Because in Pack 2, pick 5, double Null Hunter would have been the call. Having 2 Null Hunters in this, at that point, would have really solidified that we would have had a way better deck than what we would have had to begin with, especially if we were taking black. Pick 8 of Pack 2, Bard would have been better. Having triple Inspiring Bard at that point. 3 Inspiring Bards at that point with a Roper in hand. I don't know what I was thinking during this draft, but I really think I wasn't thinking, and I was just kind of on autopilot, and it very much cost me a ton in the end. Then in Pack 3, pick 1, Wizard class. Shouldn't even have been close. Wizard class should have been the pick. It should have been the auto pick for me, considering where we were at. But I screwed up, and I was not thinking at this point. And then in Pack 3, pick 7, this is why I said earlier Thieves' Tools. In total, I'm pretty sure we had 4 Thieves' Tools passed to us throughout this draft, especially with us taking Barrowin at this point. Had we even just splashed some of the black cards, like the Thieves' Tools and the Grim Bounties that we would have taken, we would have easily been able to splash into our 3rd color of white for the Planar Ally and for some of the other dungeon mechanics. And having 2 or even 3 Thieves' Tools to kind of smooth our mana out would have been phenomenal, and this draft would have at least been a 3-3 as opposed to a 1-3. It should have just been a draft quit concede, because it was that bad. And then finally, Pack 3, pick 12, the Bulliet, the 3rd Bulliet instead of the 3rd Villain's Lair. That would have been what I would have done, or what I should have done, especially considering how weak our deck was overall. And being said, our draft would have been different had we taken Pack 2, pick 1. Yeah, Pack 1, pick 2. Had we taken Grim Bounty and kind of flowed with the green and the black, our draft would have been completely different. We would have been in green-black with a splash of white, relying a lot on Thieves' Tools to get us there, just for Planar Allies and Barrowinds and a couple other of the dungeon mechanic cards, and we could have at least had something of a cohesive deck. The gameplay, I'm not going to go over on this one because I played like garbage, because I drafted like garbage, and I already was like heavily thinking that I should have quit. So that was the post-Carnage report for this 1-3 disaster in Adventure in Forgotten Realms. You know, my name's Dahmer, also known as Dom Douglas. And, unlike me, Mayor Top Deck, always be mythic.